taxes of Somali poor people who are herding goats and sheep. Their taxes went to schools and educating us. And look, they are still plowing with a hoe. You see, we have the hoe, but we don't have the technology to give them a better system of agriculture. We kill them. The educated ones, unfortunately, are still the ones who are in business of importing guns from Yemen, selling it in Somalia. So if the negative ones are doing that, what are the positive ones doing? I mean, when someone is in the business of destruction and killing, there must be a movement against them. Where's that movement? It died in us. It really died in us. Very sad. Now we have to rekindle that. We have to enlighten it. We have to move forward. We have to join hands with a positive movement led by youth who have seen what's possible. Because you grew up here, you have seen what's possible in this world. So you must be volunteers here and volunteers back home. Big job, right?
Right.
But you have to choose and focus on what you can do, because you cannot change the world. Yeah? You happen to be part of the advanced but the oppressor countries. I am a United States citizen, but back home we receive the end of the oppression of the United States. Weapons being used for destruction are mostly from Eastern Europe and United States. I haven't seen much of Western Europe, but I have seen United States weapons and Eastern Europe weapons. So to stop that and to be positive to Somalia is that you have to join affecting positively the foreign policy of the United States of America. You got to do a lot. You have been part of bringing Obama to the White House. There's no limit to your power. And the society that brought Obama to power is the society of America that will help you and support you, who wants a better world. So you're not alone in America. But you have to make use of it. You have to lead these people. You have to get organized. Having said that, if I have few minutes, I would like to share with you why I am here, back here. But I'm not sure if I have time. I have to be advised. I do? Okay. That's my message to you as Somali Americans. As I told you, moved back to Somalia and started a non-profit organization. Today it's an international NGO, and it is one of those international NGOs working in Somalia, based in Nairobi because donors are there, but we have offices three offices in Senag. We have one in Bosaso, we have one in Borama, we have offices in Wajid, Hudur, Yed, Afmedo, Badade, and we closed our office in Kismayo temporarily because Allah yarhamo, the leader, head of that office, was killed by Somalis. So what we are doing mostly is environmental work, but also environmental work focused on peace, women and youth, mostly the pastoral communities. We are working on training people and doing a lot of awareness, people to take care of trees and forests and stop banning 10, 20, 50 years, some of them 300 years old acacia trees for charcoal and exporting it to the Gulf countries. we have been trying to change the way that when there is a drought or war and Somalis are dying, usually WFP is ready to collect millions and distribute corn and beans and things like that. But be successful in revolutionizing that, and we pioneered and succeeded in giving drought-affected people dollars. The first time when we tried that, WFP and other UN agencies fought hard against us, saying that if we take dollars, cash, to areas where there is a lot of guns and people are dying of hunger and starvation, will create a new war. World Relief wanted to take the risk because when you give a sack of corn, 50 kilos, to a family, it costs us $50 to take one sack of corn, probably given for free. Only transporting it to the pastoral community, distributing it, it costs $50. That corn usually it's not even grinded. So when it's not grinded, it's very hard. It has been stored. It's this magic type that is invented in the lab, what's called genetically engineered. It's hard as a rock. It takes a lot of firewood to boil it. Even the animals cannot eat it. And it costs a lot of money for people to get firewood to cook it, to boil it. So a lot of times it's just left there, not used. I have seen that, especially in the north, where corn is not the main food stamp. So we tried and have influenced the donors to give dollars by being the first organization that took dollars to the dying people. We used to distribute $50 per family when the family is very weak and cannot work. And then we gave them as when they get that $50, they will give $5 to the water trucker that they owe. They will give another $5 to the pharmacy, $10 to the shop they borrowed food from, and all of a sudden, the economic engine of that village starts moving. The water trucker is in business again, the shops are open, the pharmacy is open, the whole economy becomes alive again. The community becomes alive. Then we start giving them cash for work, which is $4 per person to work, and work on rainfall effectiveness. Why is there is drought? Although charcoal has been burned and the trees and grass has been used and dust has been left, but then we train them on harvesting rainwater, building small blocks called rock dams, where small stones, one over the other, is built on the runway of water. A few drops accumulate, they become a small river.